Sounds like Guardiola.
Yo, homie, Anima is coming. Release the gas. Let's fart.
Check it.
What's good, beautiful people? Welcome to Grey Studios, where we do and talk about all things creative. My name is Grey, your awkward yet talented Chingu, and today I am with.
My name is Daniel. This is here again.
Again. Did you know? Today we'll be talking about different facts about photography and the world and everything in between. So I'll be preparing facts for Daniel and Daniel will be preparing facts for me. Let's dive right into it. Okay, let's start. Daniel.
Yeah.
Dan.
I'm cool.
Danielle.
I'm here.
Danny Heaven.
Yeah.
Did you know
That.
that the oldest video editing machine is called the Moviola and was introduced in the year 1924? Did you know that? Moviola.
Sounds like Guardiola.
Pepuni. Pepuni. It's not Pep Guardiola, it's Pep Guardiola.
Motorola. Actually, I came across that.
You don't know that fact. Stop lying.
I know about the fact, but I'm not just sure. That's the fact I know.
I mean, they gave birth to you in that year too. 1924.
No. Then it was my great grandparents' funeral remembrance thing. So
You were there, Abi. You were participating.
3D in heaven then.
You were in heaven. But last episode, you were like, they gave birth to you in 1918.
Yeah, I will come after maybe 10 years.
You go back.
I'll still come back again, spend some centuries, and I'll still go back again.
So you are dying back and forth, Abi.
But now I'm spending millennium now.
So now you want to stay like
I'm staying thousands.
thousands of years, Abi.
Okay.
You need deliverance.
So,
Okay, it's your turn.
Tell me, did you know there's a particular tree in Africa called acacia tree, whereby these trees communicate with each other? They emit gases to alert other trees to produce the toxin tannin, which protect them from hungry animals.
Hungry animals like
Yeah,
how?
like for example, maybe there's a sheep or there's bull coming to eat them. So there's a way they communicate. They send these gases to each other to alert them, like, be careful.
Yo, homie, Anima is
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
Release the gas. Let's fart.
That is why I am here.
So the animal will get them like, oh, something smells.
Exactly.
Stinking up in here. I knew that fact because I was the one that invented it. I was the one that in that year.
Exactly.
I was the one saying, okay, it's true. I was the one that figured it out. So the next fact here is, did you know video editing was invented by a Dutch electrical engineer called Iwan Serurier in the year 1924. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Serurier. But Dutch people, if you are watching this, please, I don't know, comment properly. What's the correct pronunciation? I don't know. Did you know that fact?
That fact sounds.
In 1924, same year when the oldest video editing machine was introduced.
I actually don't know the fact, but I think.
You were friends with Serurier, right?
Yeah, I think his daughter was my.
She was your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, not really. We didn't really date, or just.
You're just a talking face.
Oh, I'm not too much.
Okay, so I have a very funny fact here. So did you know the Anglo-Zanzibar War that happened in the year 1896 was the shortest war ever, lasting just 38 minutes?
What kind of war is that? So they just
You know
arrived.
what?
Calm down. It's funny. Imagine we are all preparing for battle. We're preparing for war for like let's say like 4 years now. Like we're going to defeat, and we just get there and
38 minutes.
Did they really actually fight? Did they actually
I
end that
don't
war?
get even. Person will call my name, say, you won't fight, say, 3 hours, still a dragon, say, don't born you well.
But calm down, like the war, like I'm curious. Is it that they all got to the war front and they just realized, nah, this is not worth it? Or did they get there and was the opponent just easily defeated within 38?
No, I think I don't really read more on it because when I said it was just funny. But I'm just trying to picture it from this angle. Maybe when they got to the field, the war field, and they're like, this way they have a lot of ammunition than me. This.
So if I feel like that one service is too long. It's too like that 38 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's too long for that surrender. I was just hoping maybe just got there, maybe they brought swords and they wanted to fight. This one just came with AK.
I was like, I didn't get 38 minutes more. That's just too short.
That's interesting. Now, did you know that the first editing application is called Adobe Photoshop, and it was released in the year 1987. So you guys are using Photoshop right now. Photoshop is older than you. Yes, Photoshop is older than you. 1987. Did you know that? So Adobe has been around for a very long time.
And I said it's till date.
Till date.
I really acknowledge it.
And now they have price tag on everything, but it's what it is. This is what it is. Your turn.
Okay, so the fact I have here, Egypt. Did you know Egypt is classified as the oldest country in the whole world, dating back to 3100 BC?
Why? What's the oldest country?
Yeah, in the whole world.
So that is to say they are the first country to have their independence.
Because I will actually believe that. Because even during those days in the institution, we're doing the Industrial Revolution, blah, blah, revolution, I've always been hearing about Egypt. But it was now open like, could Egypt be older than Greece? Because I don't get.
I don't know. He's the one that brought up the fact. He's the one that is asking me again.
Actually,
He's a lost soul.
I know Egypt is old.
I
In the Bible, you had Egypt. In the
I don't know.
Egypt,
I just know that Egypt has a lot of like ancient relics,
Exactly.
and even there was a time like this, I don't know what they call these people that dig the floor and they find not gold. All those archaeologists. So they found some buried mummies that are giants, like huge mummies that are buried deep into, and they were bringing them out, and people on the internet was like, you know what, the plague has passed, please bury those things back. Leave it in the past. Let it be in the past, please don't bring it back to the future. I don't know, guys. Comment if you think it's giving you a fabu, or if you think it is facts. Let me know if it is fact or fabu. Guys, did you know that DaVinci Resolve, now a popular video editing software, started as a high-end color grading tool used in Hollywood? It has evolved into a full-fledged editing suite, combining powerful editing, color correction, visual effects, and audio. Like DaVinci Resolve, of course, many people knew that. It's not common for those who are not into like video editing and who are not into like DaVinci Resolve.
The name alone can actually cause curiosity because actually I've been hearing the name for a while. Like, who is this guys?
DaVinci Resolve.
So when you hear the name DaVinci Resolve, right? That's good.
Your turn, bro.
So, my facts here. Did you know the name sandwich comes from an 18th century aristocrat called the 4th Earl of Sandwich?
I don't understand. How did it transcend from human being and aristocrat to bread and vegetable?
Maybe that's actually the man, that's his name actually, Earl of Sandwich. So they just picked out the sandwich.
Maybe that's what he likes to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe homie just wakes up in the morning and puts bread and vegetables and just eats it, just sandwich them together.
Daniel, bread.
I was even thinking it would be more dramatic, maybe like sand. Because when you think about the way they name things in this life, you used to wonder where is the origin, the etymology of it, how did it come? Like for example, sandwich. I was thinking it would be more dramatic, maybe like sand. Someone was playing with sand, and the person became a witch. And the person became a witch, and then they press the person inside bread or something like that.
It's just funny. Sand is actually a name of a person, so I'm calling sand is receiving Boda because it's been a long time. The man is actually old.
How old is he?
Grandpa Sandwich.
How old is he?
They didn't actually put
But what year? What
Well, I
year?
think it's more than.
It's like a long time ago. Grandpa sandwich. I don't know how it translated to bread and vegetables or flour, but we've been eating you since. Moving on. Did you know that time code, a sequence of numeric codes generated at regular intervals by a timing synchronization system, is crucial in video editing for precise locating specific frames? It allows accurate editing, logging, and synchronization of video and audio. It's just simple. Timestamps, we use it in video editing to be able to, select the right spots. Maybe Daniel is, for example, now I push Daniel now. You could just turn it to meme. The video editors, please, as I push Daniel like this, it just froze, just turn to rock, just explode, just become sandwich.
I beg.
Like that.
That's a lot of American films because that.
No, it's not American movies. What I say, Nollywood can deliver like that too. Are you kidding me? Every small thing you see American movies. What happened to Nollywood?
As in, if you want to, you should have called.
Have you watched Error?
Bollywood.
No, those ones are Pro Max. But
Give you the best of it.
please, those ones are Pro Max. Those ones are on that level. But it's in Nollywood. Have you watched Error? Yami Oshogbo. Have you watched Adigun Danger? That thing traumatized me as a kid. As a child, it's traumatized the hell out of me. No.
That's nice. Okay, this it's actually cool too. The youngest person to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in Malala Yousafzai. God knows.
Should I have to read it?
Age just 17 in 2014 for her work as a child rights activist and champion of girls' right to education. She was just 27. She was just 17 years.
When?
In 2014.
When? I was lost when we were saying Malala.
Yeah, I mean the name is it's an African name.
Come again, please.
The youngest person to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize is Malala Yousafzai.
Malala Yousafzai.
Yeah.
Malala Yousafzai. All these names that we have been murdering, I hope they are out there. They did not come and sue us like that. Let me check. Malala Yousafzai.
Yeah.
Pronunciation. Do you know that you can check for any pronunciation? This is not my did you know facts, but do you know you can check for pronunciation of anything online and then on YouTube, for example, and someone have recorded a video of any pronunciation of anything. Look at this in Malala Yousafzai now.
This name, as well as how to say more confusing names that many mispronounce, too many. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel if you enjoy learning how do you say it. Malala Yousafzai. Malala Yousafzai.
Malala Yousafzai. Malala Yousafzai.
Like this video if you found this useful.
Malala Yousafzai. Yeah, I think Yousafzai. Kai. Don't do that.
Actually,
The youngest.
Yes, to receive that prize.
The Nobel Prize for Peace. Yeah. Guys, did you know David Wark, D.W. Griffiths, is the father of video editing? David Wark. Hey! When?
He was a friend.
Jesus Christ.
Ha!
Those days he was a friend.
Ha!
Yes, I
Google it. Let's know when.
World War came into picture. Then
It's a lie.
look for his name. You see me then.
No, I cannot see you in his name. Moving on.
Okay. Now, the Berners-Lee, Tim Berners-Lee, created the first ever web browser, World Wide Web, in 1990.
Yeah, I know now.
So they are www. My name.
I know.
So
We created it together. We're in the same
my
office.
created it. That's nice.
See, all this thing we are saying, they will sue us for it because they'll be like, you people, you are trying to steal somebody else's intellectual property. No. I'm just saying, in my past life, in a parallel universe.
Okay.
Yeah. So, did you know, in the year 1916, the Technicolor color, which is also now known as the color grading process, makes its debut. That is to say, the Technicolor, which is now what we know as the color grading, appeared first in 1916. By this time, film editors have begun experimenting with other color processes and rudimentary special effects. Did you know? In 1916. It feels like a long time ago.
A very long time ago. I don't know.
But then when you look at it, color grading has already, improved.
I think that's it.
Not only color grading itself, the quality of videos compared to the quality of videos now have greatly improved.
Then they mostly use all this black and white stuff.
Yeah, black and white, and then to color, and then they start experimenting with different colors. Then they start increasing the frame rates. They start increasing, the quality of the video. Before it was like 240, like 240p. Then it became like 360, then 4 something, then 720p pixels. I'm talking about the quality. Then 1080p. After 1080p, then we have like 2K, 4K, 6K. We are here 8K now. Even 12K. So these are. Yeah, but
did you know the most visited country on the planet is France, with 90 million visitors, according to figures from the UNWTO in 2018, who is at number 2. Spain is at number 2, while France is at number 1. Actually, I won't get surprised, because that's actually my dream country, my home country. France.
Why?
France.
Why is it? Why?
I love France. I don't know.
What makes you love France?
I love France.
Why? You say you just love something. Possibly because the food, the people.
That drew my attention to France is their lifestyle there, as in the serene environment, as in I'm just in love with France.
Possibly the scenery, the people.
Everything there is just to my taste.
Alright, that's interesting. Guys, did you know that 9,310 tweets are sent out every second? Every second, 9,310 tweets. With these facts, it's a bit of a letdown, because with all the noise they're shouting on Twitter, I was thinking maybe like 3,000 tweets per second. 3 million tweets per second. I was beginning to think like, no, then it is really, but you can't do better, guys. You can't do better. 9,310. What's that? With all the noise on Twitter, that everything will be trending. We see something million. Please. We can do better.
Okay. Now to the movie France. This is to you.
Okay.
Did you know Avengers Endgame is the top grossing film of all time, making over $2.7 billion. The Avengers Endgame.
They should just give me shares. All this one I said, they should just give me like percentage of it.
The movie actually, it's not the Endgame. However, if you watch Avengers, right? Wow, the Captain American, all my superheroes. So, of all time, that's huge.
My own is Thanos.
Imagine people.
So, guys, did you know 92% of the world's currency is digital? That is to say, all this money that we are having is just numbers. Everything is just numbers. In your bank account is just numbers. When you transfer numbers. So all those physical currency is just it's just how many percent? Just 8% in the entire world. Physical cash. But 92% of it is in numbers. Is in your Cash App and Zelle and PalmPay and Opay and GT Bank app.
Exactly. A lot of people don't do it. The physical cash is always online. Why am I one? Okay, so moving forward. Did you know a tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles away? Yes.
This boy needs deliverance.
Can be heard 2 miles away. That's just simple sound I just hear.
That's not wrong. That was like you're begging for mercy. You're about to die. You're about to choke. Stop. I know. That's not wrong. If tiger is running like that, you have to give one of them vaccine because that's me.
Cool tiger, the Ajebo tiger.
Which Ajebo tiger? Ajebo tiger, that one is food.
Soft.
Your tiger kind of sounds like food. This next meal for the next tiger, like. Okay, guys, did you know that the fastest video editing software is CyberLink Power Director? PC Mag named it the fastest rendering software for Mac and PC, that's Windows PC, above all others, even Final Cut and Premiere Pro. That is to say, CyberLink Power Director is the fastest video editing application out there. I don't know, I don't use CyberLink. So guys, if you use CyberLink and you're a video editor, comments down below what you think. Is CyberLink actually the fastest?
Yes.
I use DaVinci Resolve, I use Adobe, and I use CapCut. CapCut is like, you know, breaking grounds now because of all the easy to use powerful effects on it. And Adobe is, you know, Adobe is like the OG, right? And then DaVinci Resolve has a lot of accessories. It has a lot of, you know, how do I call it, utilities. Yes, you can use. And the color grading of DaVinci Resolve is chef's kiss. So
Okay, so now, did you know it will take you approximately 18 months to walk all the way along the Great Wall of China? It's over 5,000 miles long. That's a year and 6 months.
So if I walk the Greatest Wall of China all the way, it's going to take me a year and 6 months.
Walk it.
Why should I walk when there is motorbike or when there is car? When
No,
there
I
is...
actually want to let me just do this exercise.
Which kind of exercise is that?
Now,
They've not tried my feet. If I walk it 2 hours max, 2 hours, I'll walk, I'll come back.
Take flash, nothing less than 8 months, even more. So, yeah, you're correctly.
Are you, wait, you don't know what they call me?
Wow.
Do you know? I don't like all of this.
How did you do with that?
Or leg walk.
Cool.
It's actually a nice name, like, she can walk for Africa.
You don't know her. That's Uncle girl.
Gee.
Let's get this Benz.
God have mercy.
God, I beg. Moving on, Nami.
Yeah.
Best I don't walk away.
Walk on the moon.
It reminds me of when I was in JSS1. One of my teachers, Mrs. Olani, she saw me one day. She was like, Okola, you're not in class yet. I said, I'm going to class. Ma. I don't know where she wants to go and do something. She now saw me again on the field. She was like, walkabout number 1. I think I was the inspiration for Waka now. When Shakira was singing Waka Waka, it was me she was singing about.
Waka baby, oh yeah.
That one too. Now, guys, did you know that in 1934, the Academy Awards presented the first ever Oscar for Best Film Editing, awarded to Konrad A. Norvig for the movie Eskimo? Did you know that? You cannot know. You cannot know that because you don't used to pay attention. As we used to pay attention, you will know. This one self, he does not know it. But I know.
You got to call him Eskimo.
Eskimo.
Eskimo, okay, now I'm change to Eskimo.
No, that's not what they changed to. I don't know about Eskimo, but I know Eskimo.
Hey, I'm talking about Eskimo. Eskimo comes from this to go.
No, Joe. Eskimo is.
Hey,
What are you saying?
It's called
No, it's not. Do you know what Eskimo is? Do you know what
I
Eskimo?
don't want to know what it is.
You don't know what Eskimo
It's
is.
like they upgraded from Eskimo and then they have Eskimo.
Eskimo is a member of an indigenous people inhabiting northern Canada, Alaska, Greenland, and eastern Siberia, and traditionally living by hunting seals and other Arctic animals and birds and by fishing.
It's not the same page.
Eskimi is like, I think it's a streaming application. I don't know what they do on the application anyway.
Just like chatting, just the.
It's a chatting
Yes.
app. It's a dating app.
Yeah, dating, but you don't call it dating, you call it chatting.
I've just seen it. See, Eskimi is an ad tech platform that helps brand agency to conduct. It's an app. It's an app. But there is also Eskimi dating Nigerian singles. Now, why? But it's different. Eskimo is like a group of people who are indigenous to Canada, Alaska, those kind of areas. Cold, very freezing areas.
Okay, so my turn. Did you know the Earth, the geographers out there, quote me right or wrong, remember I'm fine. So, did you know the Earth is 147.2 million kilometers away from the Sun? And it's about 4.5 billion years old. That's some serious heritage.
I know now.
Well, the only confusion I'm having right now is like, who recorded this thing? Because 4.5 billion years ago, it's supposed to like,
no, now there's a way. It's physics, bro. Why you do? It's not as if they walk it and start measuring every step they take now. Everything is physics. That's why I was saying you should come and learn from me. I know all these things. Yes, now all these things.
Physics.
Learn about all these things. How they can calculate distance. How they can calculate speed and all of those things. It's easy. Come on, enroll.
I greet you, bros.
Please. Is that the fact you?
Is that a fact?
I know that one.
How is this something?
You should know too. You should figure that out. Sun has always been before the existence of man. How am I supposed to know that?
But you said this is actually calculated. So as a physicist, so I'm coming to meet you to teach me.
There is something I did in chemistry. It's called carbon dating. Okay. I don't know if it applies to the sun or, but we can be able to date the old how old something is using carbon dating. So if you guys want to learn about carbon dating, you can go and Google it separately. I'm confident about it, but I don't know about that one. So moving on.
Okay.
Guys, did you know that B-roll footage, which consists of supplemental or alternative footage intercut with the main shot, was named after the early days of film, when editors would splice together film reels labeled A for main footage and B for additional shots. So A-roll, like we used to call it, I was like, let me take B-rolls, like supplementary footage. It's just because of some people decided to name something A and B. So we just, marginalized it. We just tried to tush it up. So we just made it B-roll. But when you think about it, there's a lot of things that people have changed over time. And people talking about slangs. Exactly. Even names. Like there are some names that used to be before. Like, for example, now, I'm not going to say it because YouTube can flag it, but let's talk about slangs. Like Riz. Charisma, short form for Riz. Then there is Steez. I don't know where Steez came from. But when you think about it, there's a lot of slangs that that now.
It's not becoming like
yeah.
Right?
Like for example, Karen now. Karen is the name of somebody. But now when you say you're such a Karen, they'll be like, no, you have mental breakdown. So moving on.
So now, did you know?
Okay.
The national flag with the most colors in it is Belize. That's in the year 1981. They have 12 colors.
What's the name of the?
Belize. Belize.
Belize. They have the most
colors. 12 colors.
Let me tell you something. It's Nigeria. You people are not just seeing it. That green, white, green. There are other colors in it. You people are not just. You can't see outside. See beyond this thing. We have a lot of colors in Nigeria flag, but we're just saying, okay, green, white, green, because we don't want to be proud. Okay. We're just humble.
We have light white,
Abio,
greenish white,
Abio,
dark blue green.
What? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Okay, guys. Did you know the largest contiguous land empire in history is the Mongol Empire? That is the 13th and 14th centuries. Did you know that?
Largest empire.
Largest contiguous land empire. What is it? I don't even know the facts. I just saw it and I thought it was wise to put it in.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's cool.
What are you saying? Aristotle. I don't understand this. You're trying to. You're trying, so you're trying. What are you trying to do? You're trying to make me feel like I don't know this. I know it.
I know you agree.
I know it. All this thing I'm saying, I know it.
Okay.
Your turn, bruv.
Now, did you know Buzz Aldrin or Buzz Aldrin? Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
The second man to ever step on the moon
That's right.
in the year 1969 actually peed himself while walking on the surface of the moon.
Apparently. So he peed on himself while walking.
The guy was scared.
I don't know about that one. No.
Looking down. Like,
I don't know about that one. No. I don't know.
you should have asked Armstrong, like, how do you do it? I would have given him.
I don't know about that one. No. I shall know that he's the second man to land on. I know of that one. That was second man.
The fact is, the man peed on himself.
Maybe there's no. Well, I can't blame him. There's no bathroom on the moon to get.
And then even maybe it was that that was dropping there. Like my grandma was saying, like, I think there's dew of heaven coming down.
Juju be that.
Allah, you're crazy.
My grandma thought it's dew of heaven.
She now used to beg for you, Abby.
No.
He said, "Do a heaven, bless my son."
No.
She used to wash your hair. No wonder you need deliverance.
When I saw in our last meeting, probably said it there. Like, I need deliverance. Why?
It's true. In the last episode, someone posted in the comments that he surely needs deliverance. You can see that person and I were on the same
Well,
page.
the pastor there, you can do deliverance by giving 3 million naira. Call me.
That one is not deliverance. That one is fraud.
You know it's deliverance.
That one is not deliverance.
In Jesus' name.
Nah, that one is miracle. It's miracle.
Deliverance.
Guys, let's now handle some weird facts. We have some very, very weird facts here. So I'm just going to, pick a bit of them and we're going to address them. So the first one that I'm seeing here is owls don't have eyeballs. How true is that? How true is that? Did you know that?
Oh.
Yes, owls. Let me Google it real quick. Owls don't have eyeballs.
Wow. That's actually weird.
Well, owls don't have eyeballs. They have eye tubes or cylinders. They are, normally the eye is like a ball shape, but theirs is like they need to see beyond the ordinary. So it's broad shape and do not move in their sockets, just like our own eyeballs kind of moves around. Theirs doesn't move in their sockets. So owls have to move their bodies or heads in order to look around. So now as I'm here like this, I can be looking at this guy and be saying, this guy needs deliverance. I can see it's quite all right. But you understand, but owls now, they have to turn and focus and see that it's true that he needs deliverance. They have to turn their whole body or their head. So basically, owls don't have eyeballs. Yours.
Wow. Well, thank God I'm not O. I'm not O. I'm just myself. Okay. Did you know?
All right.
The deepest place on Earth, if you're a geographer, you know that, is the Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. It's 36,201 feet. That's 11,034 meters deep. That's almost 7 miles. The deepest place on Earth.
The 7 miles.
Yeah.
Besides a letdown. Deepest, just 7 miles. I was thinking maybe like 50 miles or 100 miles.
So, on Earth, okay, I'm not too sure. Wait, I think in the Bible it said, okay, hell is in heaven. So if that
hell is in heaven.
do you hear this?
What are you saying? Moving on. Guys,
Okay.
did you know ketchup was used as medicine? Well, I can get behind that. Ketchup, it was once used as medicine because it's like tomato and salt.
No, that's nice.
People eat ketchup. Well done.
So I've been eating medicine with my fried
No,
potato.
it was once used as medicine.
What about now? Did you change the ingredients? Did you not see the same thing?
I don't know now. People add like preservatives.
Wow.
They add like, a lot of things in it. I don't know back then, but did you know that ketchup was used? Even Coca-Cola, the Coke drink that we take.
Yeah.
Do you know that it was once, like when it came out first, it was sold like medicine, like a drug?
It's like this Lacasera thing too.
Lacasera. I don't know about Lacasera.
Yeah, then when Lacasera came out, it's don't know me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Lacasera has something to in that aspect as well.
I'm sure about Coca-Cola because it's even on Wikipedia.
Okay. So did you know the first handheld mobile phone call was made on April 3rd, 1973 in New York City? Like, these are small, this thing like holding to make call. The first call.
It was made on a handheld,
Mobile phone.
not landline.
No. In New York City.
If you can get this right without searching on the internet, I'll give you something. Who is the person who invented telephone?
You broke my heart. You asked me that question?
You know it.
But why would I know it?
You don't know it.
I was like, okay, what I did, what
Let me-
all give it to me that she gets it right.
No, don't check. Don't
My
check.
phone.
I'm going to give you 5,000 naira.
That's just not
Parao. So, if you can get it, I'll give you 5K.
Let's make it 2,000.
No.
I'll settle the guys. I will sell.
No, nobody is going to tell you. You're not going to
Nobody.
search.
I'm excited about the fact for how many weeks and I won't come across that.
Yeah, so I'll give you 5K.
That's what 5 is 6 months, sorry.
Say it.
I'm not saying
Okay,
it.
just say it to people who want to know.
If you want to know, call my number and I'll tell you.
It's a lie. You don't know it.
Yes, I know it.
You don't know it. Say it.
Accepted.
The person who invented the telephone is Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell.
You make me laugh.
Why?
Seriously,
Hey!
joke apart.
Now, why?
If I could
Okay.
find facts on this, how would I come across that?
Guys, okay, I think
Okay.
it's your turn.
No, it's a turn no.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Did you know a crocodile cannot stick its tongue out with all those wide mouths? It's a let down when you think about it. With the wide mouth, cannot open,
With that number
cannot
of
stick its
teeth.
tongue. That number of teeth.
Ah.
The mouth is as long as you reach
Hey,
the
now.
shoulder. Now. It cannot stick its tongue out.
Wow.
Now, wow.
Crocodile, you fucked me up. I think there's a brand that's using crocodile as their
Crocs.
logo.
Crocs.
Oh, they
Lacoste. Oh,
Photo.
so I think they
Lacoste.
How
Yeah.
would they even use crocodile? Crocodile, you're fucking me up. So we should.
I said, wait, let me check Crocs.
Oh, it's crocodile.
Yes.
Without the wide mouth, that long mouth, and
Crocs logo.
that's fun.
Let me check. Yes, Crocs to use crocodile jaw. Crocs and Lacoste. Yeah.
Okay.
Crocodile. Crocodilia.
Did you know?
Yes, I do.
In the year 2010,
Okay.
Google tried to find out how many books there were in the world. They
And
reckon there are about 130 million of them.
how are they able to figure the math?
I guess maybe those are them, the ones posted online.
Is it published? Maybe
Yeah, they
published
just use the
books.
word, books. Yeah, it should be published books.
If it's
If
published
not
books, then I
published,
can
they
get
wouldn't
behind that because I can make a book now. How would Google know?
So 130 million.
How
That
would Google
means
know?
I've
Is
never
Google
read,
watching us?
I've never read up to 0.3 of it.
Guys, did you know that a shrimp's heart is in its head? Did you know?
A shrimp
Shrimp,
art.
shrimp, like all those crayfish, the heart is in its head.
No wonder I'm so artful. Because I can't count them up. Shrimp
Moving on, guys, did you know?
So do you know how many shrimp I've ate? No wonder my heart is so big. The more I keep eating, I've been eating a lot of art. No, the more they break my heart, the more I'm getting that art back. Thank you.
I have no words. Like, I want to say something, but I feel like I'm just going to feel like it's going to. No. Just continue. Continue your own.
Okay. Did you know the wealthiest company in the world in the year 2020 was Saudi Aramco?
That is Saudi Aramco.
Yeah.
Oh, petroleum refineries. How did I not know about Saudi Aramco? I'm just saying it.
Yeah, that's what it's
Aramco.
called. So 2020,
said
that the wealthiest
country.
company. Wow.
This is
2020.
interesting.
I think
2020, that was
we have
4 years ago.
iPhone, then we have Blackberries, we have. So they could beat all this technology. 2020. I think we have 4 years ago. 2020. I think we have iPhone, then we have Blackberries, we have. So they could beat all this technology. 2020. I think we have 4 years ago. 2020. I think we have iPhone, then we have Blackberries, we have. So they could beat all this technology
What do they do? They petroleum.
Yeah.
Of course, oil money is blood money. Oh.
Wow. Getting to Total Energies,
I beg. Without
Mobile,
petroleum, all those ones, share if you function well.
Mobile.
I beg. Those ones,
Wow,
no,
wow,
it's not
wow,
anything.
wow. That's fun.
Guys, did you know that if you sneeze too hard, you could fracture your ribs? Did you know that? You just go. If you sneeze too hard, you could fracture your ribs. I know of somebody that used to sneeze. If he sneezes, the whole floor will vibrate.
No.
And I know someone that sneezes like, she sneezes like. Me.
To sneeze.
Mine is whatever angle. If it's like the back of my head that is scratching me, whatever angle the sneeze comes
Sneezy.
out from, I sneeze like my life depends on it.
All right. So,
Okay.
this might not be new to some people, but it is new to more. So, did you know Russia is the most forested country in the world with 815 million hectares of forest land?
Russia. All right, I can get behind that.
The
That's
most
a fact. I
forested
didn't know that.
country in the world.
I didn't know that.
Wow. So I usually thought it should be African country because most of all these animals, I was even thinking if it's not Africa, it would be maybe Brazil or so. So it's actually Russia.
That's interesting. Guys, did you know? Sorry, this is funny. Did you know that Los Angeles full name is El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles de Porquino?
Let's leave the rest to God.
Check it.